Hey everyone, and welcome into Cryptocurrency Daily, where we cover cryptocurrency daily. In today's video, we're looking at the recent spike we've seen in Cocos-BCX, a cryptocurrency that at one point last weekend was up by 500% in a single day. Now that it's back up, should you be buying Cocos? No need to waste any time here. This is the price chart in the past 24 hours for Cocos-BCX as of the making of this video. As you can see, we are looking at a coin that has shot up an impressive 58% in the past day. Earlier today, it was actually up by as much as 75% because the daily low was 294 and it actually got all the way up to $5.15, which is a great thing to see after a pretty good-sized dip over the past couple of days. If you have continued to hold Cocos throughout the dip, you are probably pretty happy to see the spike after a grim couple of days. If you saw my recent video during the dip of Cocos, you'd know I talked about a likely upcoming spike following the correction. It's just what we see in most cryptocurrencies that do this. After a big spike, you can usually expect a decent sized recovery as long as there isn't something fundamentally wrong with the coin. This is why assets become less risky, not more, the more they fall in price, and it's why many people saw the dip as an opportunity to buy more Cocos-BCX at an even cheaper price. As exciting as this is, the same also applies on the flip side. After big time spikes, we can usually expect a decent sized dip. We've seen it historically in Cocos as well. So, taking all of this into consideration, should you be buying Cocos-BCX on this run up? I personally feel that Cocos is slightly overvalued at this point in time. I see this as a coin that would be fairly valued around the $3 mark given our historical price chart. Take that with a grain of salt though, because it really doesn't much matter what something is actually worth in terms of what the price is doing. We've seen it with coins like Dogecoin and Shiba Inu. Different projects, sure, but the same principle applies. When retail investors jump on board, prices can get jacked up to well over what things are actually worth, and that's what we should really be paying attention to. If Cocos spikes to $10, as I predicted it would in a video I made this past weekend, it doesn't have to actually mean that the coin is worth $10, just more or less what investors are able to spike it to. One thing to not underestimate is the power of retail investors to spike the price of an asset. That has sort of been the theme this year when it comes to Wall Street bets and Reddit. So ultimately, whether or not you should be buying Cocos-BCX or not depends on what impact you see retail investors playing in this coin. We have seen it spike tremendously already, and many people out there are poised to make this a $10 coin. I still see us getting there ultimately, and wouldn't be surprised at all if it happens before the end of the year. I'm curious, what are you doing with Cocos-BCX on the spike we're seeing right now? Are you buying, selling, or holding? Let me know down in the comments. If you are excited for the future of Cocos, smash that thumbs up button and subscribe if you haven't done so already for the latest Cocos-BCX and other cryptocurrency updates. I'll see you all in the next one.